Independent suspension. Let's start from the bottom up. The user can relax. Man, this here is a seat of the type. See how it opens. Mono on the belt, middle, wine color here, burgundy, and the car's red. Look at this wheel. What's up, my friends? Lucas here. Welcome to another video here on Pingando Olio. Today we came to visit Bittencourt's garage. When I filmed his truck, he told me, come over, I have more to show you. And his truck was so crazy that I said, man, I'm going to his place. First, because he invited me, he's a really nice guy and I wanted to understand more about what he has. He likes hands-on work, building the cars himself, and when he can't, he comes up with all the project ideas. I just got here. I already saw that he was wiping down the cars. Here I already see a Beetle, here a little Mercedes, look over there. In a condo in São Paulo's countryside, check out the green parakeets. That's cool to say. Hey Bittencourt, how's it going? Yeah, it's nice here, huh, man? For sure. Oh, damn, there are a lot of dogs, man. You can come in, you can come in. It's all good, it's all good. What breed is this one here? Great Dane. Great Dane? Really? Hey, bro, how's it going? How are you? All good? Hey, thanks for the invite and having us. We're together. Thanks. Let's check out the cool rides, man. Look, what a huge lot, bro.
Are all these your cars here?
They're my cars, my wife's, the family's cars, you know? Oh yeah, where's the truck I filmed? Oh, it's there. That's cool.
Wow, that's awesome, man.
Look at the little Beetle, man. Yeah, this Beetle belongs to my wife. It's a 1971 series. It's the last Beetle that has the chicken foot bumper and the bull's eye headlight. You bet. It's a 1,300 all original, right? Pristine, huh? All original. You've had it a while. Yeah, just over a year. I had another Beetle and sold it. My wife got mad, so we ended up having to buy another Beetle. She likes it too. She enjoys it as well. Then we found this one that's really nice, and that's it. It's at home. That's cool, man. Hey guys, I come here to these guys' house. I literally invited myself to come here too because I got interested in his story. He was really nice and said, no man, come over, since I was nearby. I said, man, I want to see your cars. Dude, and this little Mercedes here, man, this little Mercedes over there, it's an icon. Yeah, right, the Mercedes is a more classic car, isn't it? Wow, look at the color. Is this brown or is it wine? It's kind of like a chocolate, right, man? It's a 69, this Mercedes. It's a 250. It has a 6-cylinder engine. And it's all original, like this, look. Its structure is all original, right? Wow, man, have you had this for a long time? I've had this one for about 3 years, I think. 3 years and a bit. The whole car is original. Really? I gave it a fresh coat of paint. Ah, right. You can see some marks from over time here. That's normal. So it has that, huh? The chrome is original, right? Wow, but look at the chrome. Those guys are German cars. Those guys are really awesome. They're tough, right, man? They're really good, right? They're all good cars, right? Right? Look at its interior, man. Wow, that's cool. There's a little cushion there. It's to protect it so you don't wear out the seat too much, right? Has it already worn out from use over time? Yeah, but it's all original, man. There isn't a single detail missing, like the finishing and everything. Everything's original. That's cool. Did you paint it? Yeah, but you didn't do it at home, right? No. I had this one painted. I went to a friend's shop and asked him to do a paint job. A quick coat without taking anything apart. Why? Because if you start taking it apart, man, the parts are really old. The rubber is really dried out and so are the plastics. You took it apart and now can't reassemble it? When you try, it no longer works.
That's true. If you remove these cold cuts, I asked him to wrap it all up.
Some of them have a bit of paint dirt, but that's what we could do to avoid taking the car apart. Open the door, let me see again. Look at the rubber seals, all original. It's original, see? All worn out from time, but I don't mess with them because I can't find replacements, right? German cars are tough. American cars are easier. I could find the part. But this one... But the quality! Wow! 1,600 chamber frustrated Zanotto! Yeah, man, Mercedes it is. Wow, that's true. Now, what did you do to her? How was she? The paint was really bad. The paint, man, it was burned because I think her paint didn't have any varnish. I see. So it was really burned. I see. So we sanded it down, masked it, and sprayed some paint. Nice. What I did to this car, aesthetically speaking, was lower it. Oh, you lowered it. I almost fell. I cut 2 coils from the suspension. You lowered it, and so did I. And then I worked with a tire. I put a taller and wider tire on the rear. Oh yeah, it's a 225/70, and in the front it's an 85. Oh, that's true. It looks like a hot rod or even a dragster, much more aggressive. That's awesome. But it's still a classic car, right? Now this here, man, was done by Vander. Yeah, Vander came here and scratched my poor car. Look, guys, Vander is a friend of ours, a pinstriper, a really good, very talented guy. He's the one who did the pinstriping on my cars. He's the one who did it. Wow, that's cool, man. The car looks great. Can you start it up so we can hear it? Sure. It's totally original, never taken apart. See for yourself. Can we take a look at its engine bay? I want to see this engine here, this Opala engine right here. No, don't say that or your Opala fans will get mad. Dude! Wow, oh my god. It's a car he owns, it's still round, it's true. I wanted to ask you, what year is it? 69, 69. What did it already have, which is considered technology? In 69, this car came with it. Independent suspension, disc brakes on all 4 wheels, disc brakes, discs on all 4, hydraulic clutch, power steering. Wow, bro. 69 with air conditioning, 69 with air conditioning, all leather interior. Damn, bro, yeah, 69, right? In 69, the best brakes we had were from the Beetle. We didn't even have the Brasilia yet. Damn, what a car, bro. Hey, congrats, man. This one's awesome, dude. Look. Look at the engine, man. Have you already worked on this engine? No, it's original. You're crazy, man. What is this? Very good. Very good. Round, right? It's leaking some oil up here, but that's just the car's age, man. That's normal, right? The oil vapor isn't a leak, that's just how it works. Really cool, man. It's just right. Subtle style, nothing over the top or exaggerated, right? Look at the rubber seals, man. They're the original ones, really. Yeah, they're pretty dried out, man. They're really dried out here. Yeah, I try not to mess with it too much, you know? Because, man, if you try to fix it, you end up ruining it and then you feel bad, right? I mean, you can use it. If you mess with it trying to do something that's not really necessary, you end up ruining the car later, right? What caught my attention about you, and still does, even as I just arrived and glanced quickly, is... I don't know if I can put it this way, but it's this certain detachment from perfection. I have no attachment to that. We often catch ourselves, and others, myself included. Guys, I'm not saying this is better or that X or Y is better. It's just something we sometimes notice. We often get so serious about keeping our cars perfect that we stress and stop enjoying them. I see this a lot in people who want to have a perfect car. The guy spends 10 years restoring the car just to have a car, and then he drives the car on top of a tow truck. My cars are for cruising. I use them to go to work. You use them a lot. I do. I go out to dinner in some places. I take the cars and all that. They're cars to drive. That's the coolest part. None of them have black plates. None of them are perfect. They all have some detail. A lot of things I do myself. Why don't I demand perfection? If I want perfection, I have to look for an employee, someone from the field, a specialized worker to do it. I don't get attached. I believe less is more, fewer people, and seeking perfection, the happier we are. Dude, look at this, man. Look, man, what is this?
It's really cool too. Wow, we'll get to it soon.
I want to understand this first, man. What is this, dude? This is my first vintage car. Oh, really? Did you get it like this? No, I've had this car for 30 years. Wow, I literally built the whole car like this.
You built the project, right?
Did you design it? I designed everything and went to people to execute what I wanted. Let's start talking from the bottom up, right? Because what kind of suspension do we have here, man? It has a setup like this. It's a 35 BFI tire, 35 by 12.5. It has four-wheel disc brakes. Wow. The front suspension is from the Toyota Bandeirantes, right? I had to extend the tip of the chassis a bit to put the shackle in the right position. That's true. I closed the entire chassis. It has the steering rods. This bar here, look, it's from the Mercedes 608 truck I see. This pipe has a 5mm wall, you can believe it. Super reinforced terminal, it doesn't get stuck on the moon hose eyelet. And I made a plate up here to hold the steering bar because down here it would hit the suspension. Because the leaf spring is above the axle, the original one goes underneath, so I made this adaptation to put it up here. I get more height on the car, I see. So it has 2 inches, one in the front and one in the back. Really high, huh? Really high. Wow. I lifted the body, it also has body spacers. I made a fixed windbreak to put a single piece of glass here. Usually the original Rural has a tilting window back here. I made it fixed too. I see, because it has air conditioning. Look how cool that is. That's why I sealed its windows.
Right, since you use the air conditioning and it works well, the air is fine, correct? And these electric seats here, man, this one is the kind of seat, it's not electric, no, it's the expensive kind of seat.
It was the best way to adapt it. I just made an L and fixed it.
Wow, the cool thing is you really take part in everything you do. I want to do that. I go after people who can help me get it done. Crazy. Man, that's so cool, dude. Here, her engine bay is a 6-cylinder 4.1.
It's the original 820 engine, originally ethanol powered.
So, the main difference between the A20 engine and the Opala engine is the larger flywheel.
It has higher torque but a lower top speed.
And the C10, this one is from the C10, which has the big flywheel. That's to have more torque. The Opala's flywheel is smaller, so it gives more top speed. It also makes the engine rev higher, right?
It runs freer, got it.
So, the whole electrical system, everything with relays, all independent, everything done wire by wire, no shortcuts, everything is done right, and the air conditioning works perfectly.
Wow, man, and the paint job is good, right?
Yeah, this one's PU. Oh, it's PU. The green is original. The white is Lotus White from the 1973 Volkswagen introduced that year. Oh yeah, I painted this white a bit creamier to harmonize better with the green. It really turned out nice, huh?
This green is called 1973 Tahiti Turquoise.
Yeah, man, riding in this must be really crazy, right? You can go over anything with this thing. Just so you get an idea of the height, look at this height, man. Wow, it's really tall, dude. Look, it's really tall. Let's listen. Good. Wow, man, that's round. That's awesome, dude.
Now, is there a specific place you go with this one? Trail, I go on some trails sometimes. Man, I've done a lot of trails with it. Yeah, but the trails really mess up the car, right, man? They do, don't they?
You need a group to hike the trail, right? You shouldn't hike alone, correct? Alone. If something unexpected happens, like breaking a differential or transmission and you're alone, that's bad, right?
Now, this here in the city, on the streets, here, today it's a passenger car. It's an old car, which is awesome. It used to be a Jeep. It was once an off-road trail car.
Really for dirt, for real dirt, but today I keep it as a classic car. I see, right? I see. And I take it out for a little drive every now and then, you know, a little drive.
Go to Pedra de Atibaia, which is here, which is close by, right? Cool. Go to Campos do Jordão, which you can get to by some dirt roads, right? Cool. Take a ride like that, off-road, without hitting a trail, without having to push it too hard, right? Exactly. Man, this right here, dude, we love these pickups. What a crazy F100. Tell me about it. How did it come about, man? Did you already have it or did you buy it? What was it like, this car? I went to visit a friend in Sao Paulo and the car was parked on his street, just sitting there. And I went to the guy to try to buy it. I negotiated, bought the car, and drove it back. I drove it back and began handling what needed to be done. So, at the time I extended the gearbox a bit, put in a Landau gearbox because the pickup's original gearbox, the first one, is very short geared. I also put in the Landau's rear axle. Oh yeah. And then I took the opportunity to put in the Landau's chassis end as well. So, I have power steering, disc brakes, and wishbone suspension. That's pretty good, huh? With its original engine, which is a 272 engine, it's now a 292 standard. Yeah, because there was no more reboring possible, so I made it a 292. Ah, the hood tilts all the way up like this. Wow, look how it opens, man, with the strap. That was your idea too, right? Yeah, it was the dog's collar, right? Look at this. The collar, this thing is kind of heavy here. Yeah, really heavy. 292, it's there now. It's 292. Cool. Zero chassis. Yeah, the chassis is the end of the Landau, right? It's to keep the suspension and the disc and all that. Drives nice, right? Feels great on the track. So smooth. It pulls well due to the long transmission and differential, right? The 20-inch wheel also lengthened the crown and pinion ratio. I see. Man, I don't think these wheels are bad because usually we see closed old style wheels and all that. Man, and even so it matched really well, huh? Yeah, it has that mix. Did you paint it black? If it were chrome, it would look really weird, right? It has that mixed kind of a modern vibe, right? Wow, a black one looks really cool. It's that vinyl black. It matches really well. The patina on this car was done at home. You did it? Yeah, it was done here. There are 3 colors. Here's the original color of the car. Okay, this one here's the original. So there's black, there's kind of a wine color. Here a burgundy and the red of the car. Wow, so many colors and paint jobs. Here's the original too. See the wine color on the door, you notice it, right?
Really?
So, then I recreated it. Look inside, man, no fuss. Check out the old floor, totally not attached with the pressure to be perfect, right? Yeah, definitely. This car must be amazing, huh? We keep looking for perfection and don't reach the goal, which is to drive. Stop enjoying it. It's meant to be driven, right? Can we hear Opa's roar? This is going to be cool, huh? Look at this, man. Look, man, this picture is so cool, guys. Check it out.
That's a real trap, huh? Yeah, and here too, right, man?
Yeah, the truck that... Wow, this is really crazy, huh, man? We made that video there. It's wonderful. What a crazy thing, man. Do you have any favorites here? Something you're more attached to? No, nothing, right? They're all close to your heart, right? You just keep going, right, man? Wow, this is crazy. Look at this, man. There's no glass. No, it's completely open. Automatic transmission, automatic shotgun. The accelerator is a flip-flop. Really beautiful. Oh, wow. In that other segment, we had already shown this one pretty well, right? It's really cool. You're not going to do anything else here, right? Man, just put gas in and drive, right? Seriously, right? Just cruising, nothing else. Put gas in and drive, right? That's true. The tank right here, look. Chop drinks more than we do. I'm here. Man, this bike here, man, this isn't normal, right? What's going on here, dude, man? Nothing here is normal, right? It's true, isn't it?
Nothing here is normal. Nothing here is normal.
It's a black line. Its engine and chassis structure are the same as the Fat Boy. But it's a slim bike. The wheel is narrow, right? The Fat Boy was a bike with a wider wheel. That's true. So I extended the fender. I'm going to make it kind of a lowrider style, you know? Exhaust on both sides like the Deluxe. Look, this wheel is from the old Fat Boy. It's thinner, so it fit on this swing arm. That's cool. And here are some details. See the bottle? The small bottle is standard. Almost every car has one. There's a tiny air filter to show off the V of the engine more. Cool. The handlebar, it's independent. This handlebar is different, huh? It is. It doesn't have a connection here in the middle. It has a half moon on the clamp that locks it in place so it doesn't get loose. Oh, so it's truly independent. Wow, man, and this wheel, look at this. This is a wheel. It's foreign, right? It's foreign, right?
It's foreign. Yeah, it's a 23-inch rim, 23. The biggest one we have in Brazil here is 21, right?
This bike originally came with a 21-inch rim. Wow. Now I'm not sure. It's normal for people to modify Harleys like this. The Harley, everyone puts their own personality into the bike. Oh, that's cool. Awesome. You won't find two Harleys that are the same. Really? I don't think it's crazy, man. Even if you buy them in the same year, the same model, everyone customizes it their own way, the way they like it best. That's what people enjoy, right? Handlebar height and type. It's true. You can believe it. And this one, this bike belongs to my daughter. Your daughter? Yeah. She rides too. She rides with me. That's cool. It's an 883. I made the handlebar for her. I lowered the rear slightly by making a bracket to move the shock absorber back. Oh, you moved the shock absorber back and lowered the rear. And then I made the handlebar. It's a handlebar. Same setup, right? Wow, that's crazy, huh?
Yeah, it's a more delicate bike, you know, for a girl to ride and all.
Yes, so there's a lot about pushing the limits and all that, of course, obviously. Damn, that's awesome, man. Look, congratulations, Bittencourt. Thank you once again. What a wonderful scene this is. Thank you for having me. Thank you for showing me your home, your personal space, your toys. We're in this together, man. For everyone on our channel, this has everything to do with Pingando Olio. You're at home here. That's it, guys. Thanks to everyone who watched as well. That's why I ask you to subscribe here, because I'm inviting myself. I'm here at the guy's place to show you this. Hit subscribe so you don't miss out. We're together, right? Thank you, man. Thanks. It's a pleasure. Big hug. Congratulations on the cars, man. Thanks. Talked about the dogs. Thanks, brother. Thank you. See you. We're together. Thanks.